So my name is Anyssa, and I'm pretty new to the Tampa Bay area. And I had a gastrointestinal surgery with Dr. Ajay at AdventHealth Carrollwood. So my healthcare journey began about 7 months before I met Dr. Ajay. I had been seeking treatment through 3 different hospital systems, working with a lot of different specialists, a lot of primary care physicians looking for answers. And by the time I actually met Dr. Ajay, I had lost about 20 to 22% of my body weight in total. So I really felt like I was almost at the end of my rope.
My experience supporting Anyssa on her journey to recovery was that she first came to see me after previously being in a car accident. She was in a car that was hit by a semi-truck. She suffered tons of injuries, and luckily for her, she pulled through. But afterwards, she had trouble eating, and every time she'd eat, she'd get nauseated, she'd lose weight, and she kept seeing physicians up in Pennsylvania, which is where this all happened, and they couldn't figure out what was wrong with her.
And it was incredible. Within 4 appointments, Dr. Ajay was able to diagnose, do the surgery, pre-op, post-op. It was truly 4 appointments. And prior to that, I had probably been anywhere around 40 to 50 different appointments through those other hospital systems. So I had been looking for answers for a long time.
As it turned out, there was something wrong with her, and we ended up taking her to surgery. And after we took her to surgery, we found exactly what we suspected, is that a portion of the blood flow to her intestine had been damaged. We were able to remove that area where the problem was and get her reconnected, and everything went well. She went home 2 days afterwards, and I got to see her in the office afterwards. When she came to see me in the office, she was just beaming with joy. She was a different person, and she's done well ever since then.
There were some really excellent nurses and staff that I got to interact with, but I think one of the most impactful was when I was doing my pre-op appointment. One of the nurses told me that they pray for everybody on the floor who's going through surgeries that day. And I was incredibly nervous to be there, and it just felt really good to know that even the people working at AdventHealth were praying for folks that they didn't even know. They were praying for a good outcome to their health issues. So that just made me feel a part of, I don't know if I want to say like a family, but I felt incredibly supported by everybody at AdventHealth. And that just, it meant the world to me to know that I was on their prayer list that day.
I'm here doing what I do on a daily basis because I want to make a difference. I want to be able to help people as much as I possibly can. I think the reward for me is seeing people after I've operated on them, after I've helped them in one way or the other, and seeing them in the office recovered and again, being able to live their life.
If I could say anything to everybody, I would just say thank you for taking care of me, treating me like a human being. And really helping me get to the bottom of what was going on rather than just managing the symptoms of what I was experiencing.
When I think of the care that was provided to Anyssa, and I think of the foundation's role in that, I look at how the foundation has helped over all the years I've been here. I've been here almost 2 decades, and these are the differences that donations to the foundation make.
I think anybody should contribute to AdventHealth Carrollwood Foundation because I found my answers at AdventHealth and through Dr. Ajay, and my hope is that other folks can find those answers there too. I had an exceptional experience with my physicians, with the nurses that we discussed, with every level of care. I've seen AdventHealth Carrollwood and the care that it can provide, and especially through Dr. Ajay and the staff. And what I would say is I would want someone to donate to that so that we can provide opportunities like I had for other folks who are looking for answers.